Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss and welcome back to Landstalker. Last time we saved we saved a virginal man bear, not a man bear pig, but a man bear from sacrifice by villagers apparently driven mad by orcs. At least that's their excuse. I'm not entirely sure if I believe them about that, but we're going to have a chat with them anyway. That's what we're going to do. We managed to also escape being propositioned by the same man bear who decided she'd like to marry us. Well, we did rescue her, so I guess, you know, she just caught up in the moment. Let's go and meet the savage, no longer evil, supposedly, gummy bears. Right, it took longer than expected. I had a sudden thought that I hadn't bought the livestock from Massan, so I had to go all the way back there and double check. But anyway, I got a chance to do some gratuitous bubble and shroom murdering along the way, so it's all good. How are you doing? Welcome to the Virgin Gummy. Strangely quiet on the whole subject of sacrificing. In here? Howdy, stranger. We've already bought the livestock from here, so that's not a possibility. Is it true that you're unbelievably strong? In that case, stay as long as you like. Still going to charge us extra, though, aren't you, little bugger? Anything up here? No. We saw a thing. We're going to smash your pots just to take revenge. I don't think there's usually anything in pots, but I'm smashed them anyway. Fingers was here before. We're going to try and go and find him, won't we? I'm sure we'll meet him again at some point. Thank you, sir. I chicken, you've calmed down now? Whee! Off he goes. Right, anything in here? How are you doing, non-evil gummy bears? Mercator exits village and head west. They say a witch lives near Mercator. I hear she's very old. They're either just denying it entirely, or they've forgotten. Let's see, the mayor must remember. You'd think the mayor might remember. Don't be too hardness, we're really very sorry. Well, that's alright then, isn't it? I mean, bear sacrifice, it's all good, isn't it really? Was I rude before? Sorry, remember, you'll get ahead if you put others first. Don't try your moralising sanctimonious nonsense on me. How are you, dog? Unnamed dog? He's still not named. I shall name him. I shall name him Timothy. Do you know before that we were controlled by the monsters they call the Orc Kings? Yeah, I heard that's the line. You don't remember a thing. How convenient. We're sorry. How about you in the church here? Anything to say for yourselves? You lot were very rude before. Oh, but maybe they're the ones who were apologising to us. That's a record book. Thanks for pointing it out, priesty boy. Yes. Let you record. You were useless, weren't you? How was your activities in decreasing the evil activities in town? They were possessed, oh my goodness, I never even realised. These furries, they all look the same, you know. Can't tell. Very rude. It's him saying it, not me. He's being the fantastic racist, not me. Oh! We've got a present. I'm ashamed of myself. So you blue well should be. We let the monsters control us and profane our most sacred shrine. The one with the big scary heads outside. And the skulls. I want to apologise to Massan too. Will they ever forgive us? Apparently they're organising the pitchforks and torches now. Thank you. Thanks. Just wife. She's not even the mayor's wife. She's somebody else's wife. We got some livestock. All good. It's all good. You're not getting your idol back, by the way. I've taken that as down payment. Right, let's head off. Now, we've got a few choices up ahead. One of the choices being me getting myself killed. Because it's going to get progressively worse as we go along the roads. Yeah, orcs is one thing. Still got green shrooms. We've met this before. We've met orcs and shrooms before. That's not too bad, isn't it? That's not too bad. I see you lurking. I see you lurking. That's not too bad. We fought that in the temple. In the shrine, rather. Oh, you fucker. Oh, that's what I meant about getting caught out by our sword hitting things. You should try a poke occasionally, Nigel. Not just with swinging. Try poking your sword instead. Unfortunately, Nigel only knows swinging. Oh, guys. Thanks to you, the people of Massan are now got friends. We'll repair the road. 1, 2, 3. Heave ho. Okay, they're rather strong bears. Let's not be rude to them again. They're obviously rather muscular. Right, so yeah, we couldn't get through here whether we wanted to or not before. So we've got a choice up ahead, which involves, we've got a little side path up here. And we could take it, but I think it's quite nasty up there, up into the mountains. We might try it though. I'll see if I could, why not explore, eh? Maybe do something good up there. And also, further up ahead we're going to have a T-junction as well, and the right leads towards Mercator, the left leads to the lighthouse. I think it possibly is worth going to the lighthouse before going to town. I cannot remember. But we're going to wander in here first. Bit of mountaineering. Up we go. And we'll get used to this as well. Right, get your eyeballs in gear, right? Because we need to understand what is where. So we know what to jump on. Ah, bugger. This might take me a few attempts. For example, I know this is in the way, but that spiky ball, is it between the two back platforms, or is it between these ones here? It's actually between these two, so I've got to jump over it. And the dangerous thing about it is not only will it hurt you, but it will knock you backwards, possibly knocking you off. Knocking you off the thingy, the platform. Got it. Livestock. It was worth coming up here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay. There's a house up here, isn't it? I think. Very nice. Look at this. Isn't it lovely? Ooh. Can't get on those flowers. Don't jump on the flowers. That's not nice. I'm not allowed to jump on the flowers. Oh, hello. Kado. My name is Kado. I was once a famous swordsman. I used to work at the castle, but retired. I didn't like town life. I know they're all jerks. Are you a treasure hunter? You must need a better sword than that. Got a magic sword. It has a special power. When the sword is fully charged, a magical flame will burn an enemy that touches. I think you can appreciate the value of the sword. I certainly can. Can I remember how to use it though? So I think we have to hold down the attack button. No? How do I charge the sword? I can't remember. I thought it charged up on its own. I thought it charged up, and then if you wait for it to fill the bar... Oh, you know what? I'm being a dummy. It's equipment, isn't it? There we go. Right. See, it fills up like that on its own. And if we do it too soon, nothing happens. But if we wait for it to be fully charged, and it's very slow right now. The old lightsaber there, like the world's slowest lightsaber. Double damage, basically. So at the moment, it's only really good for the first hit because it takes so long to charge up. I must have the treasure. I must have the loot. I must risk life just to get 2 gold pieces. That's how I function. That's my. That's how I value things in life. Oh dear. So if we can. I've probably rushed in here too soon. Wow. Look at that fella. And they really hurt if they hit you, by the way. The big Cyclops things. And he did a nasty little slidey attack, didn't he, there? I timed it wrong and didn't get him. That is, there are characters in the game where you should be more careful with your timing. And I'm now to be killed. But if you get them against a bit of scenery, you can then stun lock them. I'm going to die in the next area, by the way, because the next area is going to be pretty unpleasant. You ready? We're going to go left, by the way. We have the Joker in worm form. Oh, hold on. Remember that tree I met before? The tree that had Tibor, moan, groan, own. Remember the tree we met that was near Massa? No, you're not going to let us heal you yet? Okay, so Tibor is the big tree. We've got more trees like this around the place, but we need to help Tibor out before we can use them. So not yet. We will get there. Yes, the worms are pretty unpleasant. They do like to sneak around your side like that one did there. They are. This is liable to stun locking. Anything else? Should we go to Ryuma? I think we'll try to go to Ryuma. I'm probably going to die along the way. But I think we're going to try it. The other thing about worms is they like to lurk like the mushrooms do. So there's a worm down on the beach. And often you'll find is he's lurking along the edge of this ridge and you can't see him. There he is. There he is. And he, you won't realise he's there because he's tucked in the side. And you'll walk alongside, then he'll pop up and hit you. So they're about as sneaky as the mush. But not quite as unpleasant. The mushrooms are still far more unpleasant. Later worms will also be far nastier, having extra attacks. Including a breath attack, I think, but the ones right now, not terrible. We're alright. It's more the fact you don't spot them on the brown background. It's more of an issue. I'm surprised. I thought I would have died by now to the worms and everything else. Or the big Cyclops thingies. But there we go. Yeah, we can't do much in Ryuma, I don't think, yet. But much like wandering up the hillside to meet Kado, it's pretty worth it in some way. Hello, young lady. This is Ryuma. Oh, thank you for that. Nice to see normal people. Your lack of mouth is disturbing, but otherwise, it's nice to see people that aren't bears. Welcome, you can take a rest, even buy supplies here. I hope it's not worth more than 323 gold pieces. Hello, visitor. We get so few of those these days, thanks to the thieves. Oh, the thieves. I'm not a thief. The shopkeeper is gone. How am I supposed to get my herbs and such now? Oh, we can't. Yeah, we can't buy anything from this town because there's no shopkeeper. Late, this is a dangerous place. A gang of thieves has come to this town. Oh no. What about the Phantom Pot Smasher? Have you heard of that one? No. We'll rest up in here, by the way. 20 golds for one night. Sure. I can't. I did put it on the counter. How about here? Oh, picky, isn't she? Yes. There we go. We're going to be able to rest up. And the place doesn't smell of bear. Which is always a plus. There we go. You got anything else to say for yourself? Sales are off this month because of the thieves. Oh no. Are you leaving? Yes, I've decided to walk out the door. I'm not examining the door frame. I'm going. Not the smartest around here, are they, really? Very hilly place, isn't it? Right, let's go around and let's do it properly. Go down the steps like we're supposed to. Oh, what's this grand place? Is it a church? Welcome to our church. That's a record book. There you go. Yeah, sure. Why not? What's with the crossy thing on the wall? Up here, there's the goddess. What does that symbolise? That cross thing with the spikes on top? Hey? No? No answer? May the goddess bless you all. Right, what else is around here? Ah, oh! Hello, young lad. I bet I could run those thieves out of town. If I were older. Maybe, sir. I will not impugn your future skills. You may be the best swordsman to be seen. Hello, old lady. My son is out now. Can I buy stuff? Can I buy stuff anyway? No. We've got statues. We've got something that isn't Eki Eki. I'm gonna put a bum. Can I buy the glowing bum? No, apparently the old lady is not happy. Son doesn't trust her with the money. This is a fine lighthouse, sir. Believe it or not, this town was much bigger than Mercator a long, long time ago. What happened to it? Did it fall into the sea? Or did Mercator get bigger? Young man? My daddy's out right now. He said he's got to do something important. The phrase is got to, by the way. Don't say gotta. Pronounce. I think your dad'd be happier if you pronounce things properly. I'm just saying. I am judging a little bit. Just saying. Correct pronunciation and enunciation costs nothing. From the man who mumbles and grumbles his way through most MPs. Hello. Goro. Isn't he out of Mortal Kombat? The master isn't here now. Maybe I can explain how it works. Go ahead. This lighthouse uses a sunstone, the brightest stone on the land, to guide ships safely to the harbour. Oh. Thank you very much. It's not much of a tour, but it was free. Whee! My ankles. I'm going to pay for that later. Right, anything else in Ryuma? Maybe there is nothing here. It's good to have a little wander around first anyway. Hello, doggy. Another unnamed doggy. What is wrong with you people? You're all monsters. Young woman? Mum? We live in fear of the thieves who infest the cave on the promenade. Just a sticky out there. Burst into someone's house. Hello? They're quick to take flight. Chickens? Mercator soldiers drove them back to the promontory, but they escaped. I presume we're talking about the thieves. They ran. They ran for the... It's a bear. Hello? It's strange. Where is the mayor? What's happened to this town? Maybe he lives here. Let's not be too judgy. Hello, old monkey-faced man. The thieves must be looking for the same treasures you are. How do you know I'm looking for treasures? Must be a clue somewhere in the cave. What cave? What cave is this? And you, old man? You came in to look for the treasures too? Does everybody know about the treasures? If it's true, I want to have a share. Well, you grab a sword, fella, and you can have a share if you work for it. Oh, there's a little pathway down there. We'll go that way in a minute. This is where we came down from. This is the last house, I think. Oh, a little gang meeting. What are you talking about, fellas? The mayor is out. Out for the count. Would you mind going out now? We're in a meeting. discussing the sewers. Go take a look around town, young man. Okay, I shall loot your belongings first, though. And smash your pots. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Doing well. 17 life now. Anything down here? It's almost like I knew it was there. I heard them. Don't push. The mayor was killed by the thieves. What a disaster. I have to tell everybody in town. Well, you little tattletale. If you don't spot this immediately, it might not actually matter, but occasionally I think you can see them jumping up and down the side of the house. Out of the way, bear. And enough of your kind around here. What's down here then? Ooh. It's a man in armour. Don't fall in the drink. You'll never get out again. Aren't you afraid of the thieves? Go home. I want to go through here. We can't. We're story locked. Story blocked. Oh well. Out of the way, doggy. Punt the doggy out of the way. Right. Let's fight our way back to Mercator. We're back at the Crossroads. I got wormed earlier for 4 points of damage, which was rather unpleasant. That's one hit from a worm. We can get ourselves some armour later. But for now... Come on, worm, I know you're there. Question. Do I go... It doesn't make a difference if you go along the beach or you go along the top, I'm not sure. I think I'll probably go to the beach. Yeah, beach, I think is the answer. You little bugger. He had a go, didn't he? He tried. Uh-oh. Being double teamed by the worms. Triple teamed by the worms. There we go. Right. I think the next bit is the worst bit. There's a bit up here where we've got Cyclops and worms, which is not nice. No, orcs and worms. There we go. You thrust your chin at me, chump. But watch out from jumping as well. Certain enemies can jump over your sword. Oh, the dukes and the dodges. Be impressed. Yeah, some can jump over your sword and sort of get a hit on you when you wouldn't expect them to. There's a worm up here somewhere. I'm sure he was. Where are you? Well, he could be cruising around the corner and I can't see him. Oh. Also, unlike some enemies, it's best to approach from the side. The worms, really, you should approach from the front. I knew there's another one there, you bugger. When it comes down to it, the magic sword at the moment, because it's so slow to charge, one double strength hit out of 3 or 4 hits to kill something doesn't really do very much. But you know, it's better than a kick in the teeth. Here he is. I see you, purple boy. And there's a worm as well. He's going to try and come around the side. I'm trying to get... Oh, I tried to get around. By the way, of course, Cyclops and things can jump up again, but worms, once they've dropped to a level, are stuck. What a shame. We will use that to our advantage when we can. Damn it! Tried to get past him. Come on. Come on. Yeah, some enemies approach from the side. The worms approach from the front. It just seems to work better with how they want to attack you. And whether they're going to try and slide around the side or not. That's dangerous, by the way. Because he will occasionally do that little slide attack. And get you anyway. But there you go. Being killed in this game is just part of the course. As long as you've got the Eki to bring yourself back to life, or Friday to bring you back to life, it's all good. Now, crap. Do I go down this side path? I think this is the main path to town. This might be the path to the witch. I think it is. Not sure if I should be going this way. Oh, great. Look at this. Ah! Ghostly... What are they? I don't know, the skull thingies. I'm not... I think something might be generating those. I honestly don't remember. Why is there a box here? I feel like I might need it though. This might not be the right way to go. This might be a terrible choice. By the way, having a box does not... I think I might have to put it on top of here. Is that what I need to do to get across? I think I might do. I don't think I can actually jump far enough to get... Unless there's something in the swamp. There might be something in the swamp, you know. That I need to... Like an item in the swamp. I don't know. So I feel breaking that pot was possibly a mistake. I might need it. Let's go back. Go back again. Let's grab the pot. I don't know why it's here, but it's here. So let's take it with us. Doesn't slow us down with our jumping. Can't take items between areas, not things like pots anyway. Yeah, I thought as much. Look at that. Sneaky, huh? We won't be able to jump high enough. But But once you're on an item like that, you don't get carried along by the platform. You have to walk along with it. Hello? Oh. It's a thoroughly evil-looking witch. This is a nice old lady. Well, who knows? There's a lot of skulls in here. But then again, there's a lot of skulls in the bear villages. So, Helga. Good afternoon. Make yourself at home. Ho ho ho. Okay. Hello. Marty. Off off. Bow wow wow. Can I have some soup? No soup for me? Can I have a crystal ball? Can I have your pot? Just give me your pot. No? I can't have a pot? Okay. I think this was a waste of time coming here. But anyway, we've been here. It's an exploration level is what we're doing here. A little wander around. We've earned some money. And we've found nothing of value. You need to tend these crops a bit, lady. Looking very healthy. Let's head back to town. Well, back to the park to town. I don't really want to fight you lot right now. There's too many of them. Do you see him raise his club up? Gonna slap me? God, let's keep moving a bit. I want the treasure, but it's brown. Brown bubbles. By the way, rather than waiting to come for you, it's better to back them off and then stun lock them. Is the answer. So brown bubbles are even worse, of course. They're more mobile, and they hit harder, and they've got more life. We get more money out of them, so that's fine. We can't walk into the sea, by the way, either. Nigel doesn't do much in the way of swimming, apparently. It's water in his ears, doesn't like it. No! Oh my god, how did I survive that? Ah! No! God damn it! The dreaded ting noise means you've made a terrible mistake. Oh, the sword charged up a little bit though. Come on! Gotcha. There's at least one more bubble up here, I think. Probably one more Cyclops. Here's a bubble. Let's bravely rush towards him. A restoration now. I can't remember. Dahl, I think, is. I think they'll tell us later. I think Dahl is for healing. Restoration might be status effects. Can't remember. Can't remember. Okay, we can't go any further that way. We're nearly at town, I think. Have we got to go a little bit to the north or east or whatever it is? To the right a little bit? And I think we're there. Yeah, watch out, bubbles jumping off the top of each other. They can catch you. They can go further than you expect sometimes and catch you out. Look at this little lively little bugger. Look at him. Look at him. Rushing for me. Gleam of hatred in his protoplasm. Another tree. Bibbly boop, bly boop, bibbly bob, bly boop. Right, out we go again. To town. Let's go to Mercator then. We're here. Good. Hello. If you ain't got a safe conduct pass, you ain't getting these gates. My legs are sore from standing here all day. Can I not come in? What? But I need to get in. Guys. I haven't got a safe conduct pass. Where do I get one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do I do? I can't get into town. I was about to go back to Ryuma.